Now shifting focus to another story. After the withdrawal of troops by India and China from the Devsang Valley in Ladakh, troops of the two countries will meet in Nathula in Sikkim at the border personal meeting. During the meeting, the two sides are expected to discuss the issues between them in the sector. The routine border personal meeting comes in the backdrop of India and China looking at a strategic resolution to the long-standing border row between the two neighbors. China tries to paint India as an aggressor. China has raised the bogey of Indian threat in an apparent attempt to justify its incursions against India. This looks like the same bogey China had raised about India's forward deployment policy in 1962. That time, China had used these feeble forward deployment to paint India as an aggressor at the international forum and to justify its aggression. Is China trying to do the same this time? This comes on the eve of confirmed visit of Chinese Prime Minister to India this month. This gives a peek into how China views India and what it may like India to do. India is preparing for a twin war with China and Pakistan. The first blue book on India released by a China think tank, that is Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, has said that CASS is directly under control of China's State Council. While Pakistan is India's main real threat, but in recent time the Indian Army deployment is being adjusted for both China and Pakistan. The prime cause of China's military worry is India's military deployment in recent years. The think tank has said China sees India's fast expanding blue water navy as a major threat. The blue book speaks of India's effort in the past to strengthen its maritime military strength in the east. It also spoke of increase in India's defense. China sees India's fast expanding blue water navy as a major threat. The blue book speaks of India's effort in the past to strengthen its maritime military strength in the east. It also spoke of increase in India's defense budget, with rapid growth of Indian economy making it the biggest buyer of international arms. India has been enhancing trust and cooperation with neighboring countries and trying to push forward peace agenda with Pakistan. India has established strategic partnership with Afghanistan while developing relations with Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Nepal, the blue book said.